6:03 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. We got a mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 59. Right now, we are at 45 degrees downtown. Kicking off the show with Rose and Bruno Mars. Bum, bum. Don't you wonder what you want you, baby? You now. .06 at Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, and news being brought to you by the Food Bank of Central New York.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. A Utica man who stabbed someone to death on Lansing Street last year is expected to be sentenced this morning in Oneida County Court. Jerry Lee Lewis, in March, pleaded guilty to manslaughter. As part of the plea agreement, he's expected to get 18 years to life in prison. Lewis killed Michael Bialik Gilliam. Oneida City Police are investigating a Sunday afternoon shooting in an apartment in the area of Madison Street. One person was brought to a Syracuse hospital and is listed in stable condition. Police call it an isolated incident that is still being investigated. Herkimer, Richfield, and Boonville all had revitalization projects approved by the state. 19 total projects and $19 million total dollars. Herkimer won a $10 million Downtown Revitalization Initiative grant, and Richfield and Boonville each got $4.5 million from the New York Forward program. We have project renderings and a breakdown for you at WKTV.com. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Fred of Collis & Sons. We got a mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. For tonight, partly cloudy, low 42. And then for tomorrow, clouds and sun, highs in the 60s. Right now, we are at 45 degrees downtown. It's Louis Capaldi. It's Someone You Loved. We are live and local. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5. Bum, bum. pot not in front of you, can't you see? Teddy Swims, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, live and local, 6:13. We are looking at a mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Right now, 4 to 5 degrees downtown. And welcome to a Monday. Oh, it is a Monday. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Got to do some stuff that, I'll tell you what. The storms that came in on Saturday, depending upon where you are in central New York, fa. There was apparently there was a like a food truck, something or other at the Great New York State Fair, and a bunch of branches and trees went down, and people had to go run it. Yeah, it was a scary thing. Luckily, it looks like everybody was all right. But another thing that happened on Saturday and on Friday, so many proms, so many semi-formals. And I'll tell you what, share the dresses, share the kids getting all dressed up. Like a bunch of my family members' kids had their proms this past weekend, and just looking at the designs and all the different, colors, and I just love it. So good. So please feel free, go to facebook.com/mix1025 and show off your kids. Show off the kids in their Sunday best, if you will. Yeah, they look absolutely incredible. They really do. And I remember being that age, being like, "Oh, Mom, do I have to stand for another picture, Mom?" Now I kind of wish I wasn't as Mom. Oh man, but here's the deal. It's a Monday. We got to put our big boy, big girl underbritches on. We're gonna grab some caffeine, and we're gonna make the most of this Monday together. All right.
Associates Law Firm Studio. Criminal, DWI, injury. Passalacqua Associates. Why settle for less? This is Mix 102.5.
Come and move that in my direction. So thankful for that, it's such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me, telling me love how you put it on. The only key know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow so we can last long. Tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Es que quiero más, no sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Duermo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero hacer tu ritmo, que le enseñes a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas de peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y que olvides tu apellido. Si te pido un beso, ven dámelo. Yo sé que estás pensándolo, llevo tiempo intentándolo. Mami, estoy tan mirándolo. Sabe que tu corazón conmigo te hace bam bam. Sabe que esa beba está buscando de mi bam bam. Me prueba de mi boca para ver cómo te sabe. Quiero ver cuánto amor a ti te cabe. Yo no tengo prisa, yo me quiero dar el viaje. Empezamos lento, después salvaje. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, yo caeré malicia con delicadeza. Pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo la pieza. Oye, despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído, para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero despacito, duermo en las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito.
What up, Valentine? It's so Monday. Puerto Rico. I'm Bandito. Whatever that means. Bamba-de-be-dabo. Heading to North Carolina. What's in North Carolina?
Despacito.
624 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. Mix 2.5. We got mixes in the clouds today. High near 60. Right now, we are at 45 degrees with Gaga and Bruno Mars on Mix 2.5. Oh, very cool. So you really can back that thing up, is what you're saying. Is there something particular? Like, do you always transport this kind of thing, or does it change every run? And do you have a normal run that you normally do, or like how I don't want to say regimented, but how routine are your runs? I wanna hold you just for the night. With a smile. Or not. Anymore. Worth fighting for. Follow tomorrow. I wanna be next to you. What up, Andy? Hey, Andy, hey. Karam, thank you for the love bomb there. Appreciate that. How's everyone's weekend? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How you doing? Bum ba da 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 dum. Bum. We good. Bum ba dum. Bum, 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 bum. Is school over for your kids now, Andy? Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, ba, through. I wanna hold you just for the night. Bum, 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 bum. Last week, going into a holiday weekend. What? Ting. Wanna be next to you.
Live and local with Big Poppa in the morning. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
No, I'm sorry. I was blessed that way, Pothead. My bad. Josie, hey. Morning, Halo. By the way, I can buy myself flowers. I wouldn't mind if you guys bought me flowers, but I can buy myself. I'm doing all right. It's been last week was not the best week, but you know, make the best of it. You know, as is half a life, making the best of, you know, whatever situation that you're in. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Halo, are you asking me to like clear someone's desk, like in the throes of passion, where you just like take the whole arm and just go and swat everything on the floor, like in the movies? Hey, Tina, hello. Ba-dum bum. Oh, that's right. Ba-dum bum. What you say? I don't wanna fight. What's up, Pretzel? Welcome in. What's happening? Saying. Just drove from Kansas City to Lubbock and back in 36 hours after graduating on Saturday. Awesome. Well, congratulations to him. Hopefully you had decent weather for it. better than you can. Better, babe. They love me better. I can love me better, babe. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine being exhausted. Bop, bop, bop. So flowers. I've seen a few episodes, but I haven't like gone in on it. Don't understand. Yeah. Oh, nice. See Kevin Costner? Lance, good morning, brother. No, it's the 4 6s. Okay. That is Miley on Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. Live in local 632. Mix of sun and clouds today. High close to 60. Right now we are at 45 degrees downtown. What a last week was a challenge. Not gonna lie. Last week was a challenge. The weekend was a challenge. For those who don't know, my Grandma B has been in the hospital since Wednesday. She had a blockage in her intestines, and they have anytime you go into a hospital, it's a long process. But I got to tell you, everyone at Wynn had absolutely incredible with Grandma B for her entire stay. And I can tell she's starting to feel better. She started to feel better yesterday because she started to flirt with the young, tall, handsome male aides that were working there. Yeah. Yeah, she was she was laying down some game. Even in her backless gown, she was laying some game. But I want to thank everybody at Wynn. Again, absolutely incredible care for her. I want to thank, for those of you who know as well, Grandma B has had cancer for the last 7-8 years or so. And her oncologist, a.k.a. her cancer doctor, is Dr. Razia at Slocum Dixon. And Grandma B admitted into the hospital Wednesday night. And on Saturday, when things hadn't quite, turned for the best yet, like they were working on it, Dr. Razia, on her day off, came into my mother's room just to see my mother. And that's not because of the Big Poppa treatment. No, that's because that's a doctor caring for her patient. And that meant the absolute world to both of us. So thank you, Dr. Razia, for being incredible. Absolutely incredible. She's still hanging in there. Grandma B is still in. We don't know. We don't have a timeline as far as when she gets out. But hopefully this week. Hopefully, she got to she got to have clear liquids today or yesterday for the first time. So it's a process, and it's day by day getting better. So luckily everything's cool. We didn't have to do anything, nothing, no surgery or anything like that. So everything kind of worked itself out. But yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week. By the way, I've spent so much time at Wynn. It's gorgeous in there. It really and truly is. But again, thank you to everyone and everyone that reached out and the well wishes and whatnot. It was absolutely, trust me, she's reading all of them, and between that and me reading them to her, it definitely means the world. So we definitely appreciate that.
Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you, Lance.
We repeated the lab test and the second test came back elevated too. We did a biopsy and the biopsy showed
Yo, my mom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this. Yeah, she's definitely feeling better because she needs help getting to and from the bathroom, and she can't, you know, clean up herself after going to the bathroom. So she pulls the little thing, and somebody comes and one of the aides comes and helps. And one of the aides that came to help yesterday was the tall, young, handsome male aide, and she's like, "Clean my buns, please." They both just started cracking up. That's right, Lance. They did up in Minneapolis. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Grandma B. Kid was taller than me. He had like his voice was deeper than mine. Had like a very Superman like chiseled face. Yeah, you could tell Grandma B was feeling a little bit better. Oh, absolutely. Big just. Oh, Yuka coffee for a limited time. .com, .org, .edu.
At the YMCA, our goal is to foster a sense of fulfillment in our employees, creating a family like
I can buy myself fluffers.
and professionally. We provide competitive
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum.
opportunities for advancement and a fantastic work environment. It's more than a job. It's an opportunity to make a genuine difference in people's lives and strengthen communities. For more information, head on over to ymcatrivalley.org. Apply today at the YMCA. Safety, reliability, and convenience are what you've come to know and trust with Superior Plus Propane. Our superior service is
Ba-da-dum,
offering our clients the latest technology.
bum,
$0
bum,
exchange
bum,
fees and
bum,
all
ba-dum.
superior pricing. Homeowners who choose Superior Plus Propane have the ability to monitor their tank levels from the convenience of their phone. Business owners have the added benefit of passing
I
along
can buy
superior
myself.
savings to their
I can
employees.
buy
Join the
myself
Superior Plus
fluffers.
family today at superiorpluspropane.com. Central New York weather.
From News Channel 2, I'm Kristen Copeland on Mix 102.5. The Storm Tracker 2 weather team is calling for partly cloudy skies today, highs in the upper 50s. Tonight, a few clouds, low around 40 degrees. This weather update is brought to you by Clinton Tractor, the leader in service.
2.5. Yeah. Bum ba ba dum ba ba dum ba dum ba ba dum ba ba bum ba ba bum bum ba da ba bum bum. Cheers. White peach isn't bad. Good morning, Lovey. Oh, you come get me. She said, baby, let's go. I said, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Listen, it's a Monday. I'm on the good side of the dirt. And I'm here doing something I love for a living. And I get to hang out with you guys. So, like, life is good. How are you this morning? That's the question. Ready to leave now. 1 to 10, certified 20. Hey, but I don't know what I do know when she get low. One more dance and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to live? Yeah. Told me, yeah. 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 Did I mention yeah? Because yeah. Ridiculous in the club looking so conspicuous. All on the prowl. I'm a milk a cow. Won't stop till I get him in the birthday suit. Bend over to the front and touch your toes. Morning, Sporty. How you like me now? 300,000. Lady in the street, but a freak in the bed to say yeah. Yeah. Take that and rewind it back. Booty go. Take that, rewind it back.
Rewind it back. Lil John got the beat to make your booty go.
You know what? They really do have the beat that make that booty go. It is. It's 6:43 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. Mix of sun and clouds today. High near 60 right now. 45 degrees downtown. Chris Brown got arrested overseas last week. Is he still behind bars? And if so, for how long? Find out. Paparazzi Pandemonium coming up in 6. Mix 102.5 with Lola Young. I did. And I have, on my very first show on the station back in 2017, Justin, Gary Johnson, and Ryan Quinn were all in studio together, and they did a version of Africa with a 3-part harmony, and it was incredible. Eileen, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Happy Monday, Tadpole. How you feeling, brother? Yeah, so I'm gonna play that next hour. It's so good. Daphne, thank you for sharing things out. Ba-dum-bow. Sporty, where are you working today? You're like Carmen Sandiego. Like, where in the world are you? Survived grad weekend. Good. Cheryl. All right. I dated a girl in Cheryl for a little bit. The one that got away. Big Moose. I've been referred to as that. I have about 10 pounds of taco meat left over. Listen, don't tell me that, because I'm going to come over with the biggest burrito and tortillas ever. I'm just going to go in. Just saying. bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Yeah, it's meat, so ba-ba-dum ba-ba-dum bum. I don't know how you can miss it. But I mean, it's your turn. So yeah, very true. Very true, Tadpole. Yes, someone's having taco salad all week. Shenanigans, good morning, hon. I haven't talked to her yet this morning. She has her phone, but she asked me to put it on silent. And we did that on purpose. So that way no one called and or texted her and like woke her up if she was sleeping. So she hasn't reached out yet this morning. They say a taco a day makes a man and a lot of ladies very happy. So if she needs something, she'll reach out. If not, she knows I'm coming after. I'm gonna, go over to the hospital after work. So after the show, I have to go. I got her house cleaned, top to bottom, so that way she comes home to a clean house, and like clean sheets and the whole thing. And then the person that cleaned the house put all of her dirty laundry in bags, and I took it to get laundered. I got to pick up the clean laundry after the show, and then head over to the hospital, and I'll be there till they kick me out again. Good morning, Billy. So yeah. I appreciate you guys like hanging out with me last night for a little bit. Even if it was just for like a little bit while I finished some work and had some Jack Honey. I needed to relax a little bit. Alex Shelley trying to get out of his WWE contract. Now listen, there's a lot of options these days. That's okay. That's okay. If you had company, I can understand. Everybody needs to get it in sometimes. I miss your face. And all them curves. Oh. Taylor Swift on Mix 102.5. It's Big Pop in the morning. We got a mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Right now, we are at 45 degrees downtown, getting ready for Big Papa's Throwback Saturday, June 14th, Burstone Inn in New Hartford. First 50 people through the door gets their first drink free, thanks to our friends at Fit Buddy Boot Camp in Whitesboro and in Clinton. It is all of your favorites from back in the day. Starts at 8 o'clock. It's all the music that you party to back in the day. 2000s, 2010s. It's 8 to midnight, so that way you can start early, end early, still adult the next day. And if you want to, really get in and really let yourself loose a little bit, they have a room rate. If you ask for the Big Poppa discount, Burstone Inn has a room rate of $99. So there's a handful of rooms available. Call them up, ask for the Big Poppa discount, and take advantage of that while you can. All right? So, yeah, we will be in the beer garden at the Burstone Inn in New Hartford, Saturday, June 14th. It is Big Poppa's Throwback. Thanks to our friends at Carl's Furniture. Fit Body Boot Camp in Clinton and in Whitesboro. And Mix 102.5.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
All right, so last week, Chris Brown got arrested for allegedly beating up a music producer with a bottle in a London nightclub back in 2023. Now, here's the thing. Chris Brown was not... He's arrested in another country, okay? And the Manchester Magistrates Court said because of what he got arrested for, there's no bail. The judge rejected Chris Brown's bail request because the crime was quote-unquote extremely serious. And Chris Brown's going to be behind bars until June 13th. The next hearing, June 13th in London. So yeah, Chris Brown, since last week and for about a month, going to be not only in prison, but in prison in a different country. So we'll see what happens with this. More to come about Chris Brown. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, one of many users? Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Good morning, Crooked Letter. Morning, Tom. Yeah, all the music your mom hated. True story. Well, Shenanigans, I'm sorry that you had stuff to deal with. You know that, even though I have the stuff with mom, I'm literally sitting there. So I can absolutely have conversations. I can't talk, but I can text. So, I'm here for you. Girl, I'm here for you. No matter what I do. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Yes, sir. Kathy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Funny but not funny drama with my brother. Yeah, when yeah, the Knicks and the Celtics, crazy stuff. Well, Shenanigans, whenever you get a break or you need a break from, work today or whatever, feel free. Okay? I'm here. Lord knows you've been there for me, for crying out loud. I got a heart. Billy gave me a heart. The heart going away. Bum ba bum bum bum. Ba bum 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 bum. Beady beady bop beep boop. Song is stuck in my head. Ow. One more time. Ow. One more time. Ow. My grandparents are from Ireland. They would always say to us grandkids, are you up to shenanigans? The thing is, shenanigans is always up to shenanigans. So it works out really well. And listen, I have 100 questions too. I have 100 questions, and I have 99 problems, but a B ain't one. Italy guy. Cheers. Enjoy the new jobby job. Oh, like McDonald's. That's what's up. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Italy's loving it. Bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Dum, da-da-da-dum. Happy Monday, Tom. How was the weekend with the girlfriend? Checking out your son's game. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can tell. I can tell shenanigans. Yes, I do, Lance. I do. I'm glad it was great, Tom. Lance, it's funny you bring that up. There's a documentary that just came out on Netflix. On Netflix, and it's like the behind the scenes of the CIA, and it starts before 9/11, about 9/11, and like all the people around the presidents, the people that work for the CIA, being able to talk about, trying to find bin Laden. And it's really interesting. Bum bum bum. With my son's game, we went to her house. She cooked pork steak on the grill. Love it. Oh God. Shenanigans, you have a thing for putting stage 5 clingers in their place. I was selling Yellow Page advertising. Billy is here. The temptress herself. Fine. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Cook? So long story short, Shenanigans' brother got set up with a girl at like his friend's church. So they meet, and next thing you know, she turns into a stage 5 and blowing up his phone and like, how come? Hope you like me. Hope you still like me. Do you still like me? Because he was busy with something and didn't text right back. Yeah. Was in the Navy, deployed shortly after. Well, thank you for your service, Tadpole. Appreciate that. Well, it's not necessarily like in high school. I know in high schools they brought TVs into classrooms. I think I got to join the older side of TikTok. I'll take that as a compliment. Gotta find out. If I need you, why? True story shenanigans. Good morning, Rachel. Ooh, excuse me. One more time. 7:01 with Big Pop in the morning, live and local. Mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Right now, we are at 45 degrees downtown. Monday morning continues with Ed Sheeran. Do. Bum, 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 bum. I was actually on the bus ride home when the Challenger event happened. And I learned about it after I got off the school bus and I went to watch cartoons, and every channel had coverage of it on. And I didn't quite get it. You know, I didn't quite understand it because I was young. But after adults explained it to me, like, I got it. And then turned to find out there was a teacher on the Challenger, and the teacher was from a little town around here called Mohawk. And so they named the school after her. Yeah, I think I was in like first grade, second grade, something like that. Rachel's, listen, she is, she's flirting with the young, handsome male aides at this point. So she's definitely feeling better. Josie, I don't know. I was born in 78. Ba-da-ba-bum. She had a blockage in her intestines. 75. Yeah, so you are a couple years older. That's all right. I'll make you feel young. She had, and to get the blockage out, they had put like a tube about the size of a straw, like the width of a straw, through her nose and down, and just literally sucking the gunk out. Thank you, shenanigans. And it took a while. And the stuff that was coming up was nasty. You know how like when they do an oil change and you turn the little thing and just the sludge comes out? It was that color. It wasn't as thick, but yeah. Love your face. What? I'll make you cackle. And little by little, there was less and less coming out, and it was getting lighter and lighter. And they were able to take out the tube yesterday. And once she got the tube out, she was able to sit up. She was able to have some shenanigans. Yelp reviews are available. always willing to help get a new one. It's all about customer service. But she was able to sit up. She's on clear liquids now. She had beef broth, and she's like, "This is the best beef broth ever." Excellent service. Now I gotta do the news. Flattery will get you everywhere. I'm in love with the shape of you. 7:06 at Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. And news being brought to you by The Village Green.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. Happening this morning, the last two corrections officers charged in the death of Marcy correctional inmate Robert Brooks will be in Oneida County Court to act on a plea offer. Matthew Gallagher and Nicholas Anzalone are the remaining two of the 10 that need to accept or reject an offer. They're both charged with murder. A 16-year-old from Utica was brought to the hospital with a gunshot wound to the leg. Utica police say it happened on the 900 block of Sunset Avenue Friday night. His injuries are not life-threatening. Police are still investigating. It's week 5 of Go the Distance. The team is running 4.6 miles tonight, and you can join them. We are running from the Boilermaker finish line starting at 6 p.m. Before that, though, we have a first-time runner to meet. The story live on the Live at 5 News Hour. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Fred F. Collis and Sons. We have a mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Partly cloudy tonight, low 40. And then for tomorrow, clouds and sun, high of 62. Right now, we are at 45 degrees downtown. Monday morning, live and local with Sabrina Carpenter. It's Espresso on Mix 102.5. Five stars. 5 gold stars. Yeah, no, the Village Green that sponsors the news up here has nothing to do with the villages that you have down there, Josie. I think he's not. Listen, as long as it's not snowing, I'm happy. I mean, we were in the 70s last week, but you know, the fact that we don't have rain like we did for 2 weeks prior. Oh, you just set yourself up for a hell of a comeback there, shenanigans. Work studio. 95 here, high of 95. Yeah, that's too much. Listen, don't tempt me because you know I will. And oh, it's already been brought in. Bring it. It's already been brought in. Rainy and 50 there. Oof. Bum ba da bum bum ba da ba dum. Ah. Pineapple party. Good morning, Jewel. If I didn't have a wedding on Saturday, there would be a pineapple party in somewhere in Cleveland, Western New York, something. Sabrina Carpenter, Mix 102.5 at 7:10. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix sun and clouds today. High near 60. Right now we are at 45 degrees downtown. Today is Monday, May 19th, 2025. It is National Hummus Day. I'll tell you what, one of my go-to snacks is hummus on a Triscuit. Yeah. As simple as that sounds, I'm a fan. I love it. National Hummus Day. It's also National Devil's Food Cake Day. Now here's the what's the difference between Devil's Food Cake and chocolate cake? Like what's the difference? between devil's food cake and chocolate cake. I'm curious. By the way, we are live video streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok as well. Feel free to join the show behind the show. Celebrating birthdays today. Let's see. Sam Smith, Lainey Wilson, Kevin Garnett, Archie Manning, Grace Jones, Pete Townsend from The Who. Yeah, that's what's up. Andre the Giant would have celebrated a birthday today. But also celebrating a birthday is one of my dear... Oh, Team Anna celebrating a birthday. Oh, boy. I got stories. So happy birthday, Team Anna. But also one of my best friends in the world, Justin Smithson, from the band Showtime. And one of the nicest human beings you will ever meet. And one of the most talented people you will ever see perform, especially around here. Guitar, vocals, the whole thing. And on my very first show, when I came here to mix, was November 15th, 2017. And I had in studio for my very first show, Justin Smithson, Gary Johnson, and Ryan Quinn. And the three of them performing together rarely happens. So the fact that I got all three of them in studio at the same time is incredible. And I got them to do a song. So to celebrate Justin Smithson's birthday, let's do it up. Gary Johnson, Ryan Quinn, Justin Smithson. Yeah, it's Africa from back in the day. Big Pop in the Morning, live and local, Mix 102.5. Oh, thank you, Tadpole.
I hear the drums echoing tonight.
That's my boy right there.
She hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight.
Yeah, I do too, Rachel.
The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation.
By the way, they did not practice this. They talked, okay, who's going to do what? Are you going high or are you going low? Okay. All right, cool. And they just went.
Arranging melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you.
Ryan Quinn.
It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa.
Goosebumps. Oh!
It's gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh.
So good. I know, right? So good.
The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, fighting all these things that I've become. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh. Gary Johnson, everybody.
Right, Cricket Letter?
Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you.
They did this in studio. These are three of my friends.
Goosebumps.
With Big Poppa in the morning. The Mix store is open.
Yeah, so today's my friend Justin's birthday, and he is he's in the band, local band Showtime, and he's one of the most talented people ever. And when I switched stations, when I went from the one station to here in 2017, he and two other of my friends who are also performers. I'm friends with all the performers around here because we've been doing it for so long. But Justin, Gary Johnson, who a couple of years ago was College Entertainer of the Year. He does the looping like Ed Sheeran does. And Ryan Quinn, who made it to the top 5 of The Voice a few years ago. That's who was hitting the high notes, was Ryan Quinn. But the three of them came in and they performed that was a recording of what they did live that day. And they didn't rehearse. They just came in. They were like, all right, during the commercial break, all right, who's going to do what part? All right, Quinn will go high, I'll go mid, and I'll go low. All right, cool, let's go. And that was them without practicing. What? So to commemorate the birthday, it gave me a reason to play that because it's so good. It's so good. And the thing is, they never perform together because they're always doing their own gigs. Quinn does solo stuff. Gary is literally booked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all year round. And Justin, between Showtime and his acoustic gigs, are all over the place too. So getting the three of them together in the same place at the same time to perform was like a unicorn in itself. So, but yeah, so good. Oh. So how was everybody's weekend? Everyone's asking me about me and Grandma B and stuff like that, and I'm very appreciative of it. But how was everybody else's weekend? I know Shenanigans was on a jet ski for a good portion of it, which I'm very jealous of. Way too short. Weather there was amazing. Good morning, Court. You couldn't take it out? Oh, boo. Jewel, did I see that you were getting something back to? Are you getting the Corvette back finally? So you can brap, brap, brap. That's literally what they call snowmobiling up here. Oh, we got a blizzard. What are you doing? Brap. Get to hang out with the kids. My daughter worked the Rib Fest here. Awesome. All right. The nuggets, if you will. And yes, we do need to schedule something. Just saying. Oh yeah, I get to go into the mayor's benefit gala next Saturday. So I get to get dressed up all hoity-toity. Rock your body right. Yeah, it's one of those, because I'm in the media here, it's one of those I got to make an appearance kind of deals. Oh, no, I agree. I agree, shenanigans. Thing is, I hate getting dressed up because I'm a fat guy, and men's dress clothes are heavy, and so I'm always like hot and uncomfortable. So a lot of times I'll go early. Seriously. I'll go and I'll, make an appearance, and a lot of times I'll bounce and change and then do something else. Bum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Everybody. Rock your body. Backstreet's back, all right. Good morning, Karen. Yeah, that was the fit. Dang your call. Good morning, Friday on a Monday. Yeah, Jerry, we don't talk politics here, brother. We don't talk politics, we don't talk religion. Billy quick on the trigger finger. Trigger finger. Yeah. Backstreet's back, All right, 725, Mix 2.5. Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Mix of sun and clouds today. High near 60. Right now, 45 degrees downtown. Show us the pics of your kids going to the prom, going to the ball, going to the semi, getting them all dressed up. They look incredible. Share those pics on our Facebook page right now. Facebook.com/Mix1025 with Benson Boone. Billy, she'll come up to your boobs, which realistically is the perfect height. Exactly, Billy. Exactly. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, bum. Yeah. Yeah. Pineapple Party needs to happen. Just saying. We love Shenanigans and Larry Bird. By the way, having the white peach, it's pretty decent. Just saying. White peach. Oh, that's, yeah, the colors because of the phone. But yeah, I got white peach because it's like 2 for $5. Got white peach and wild berry. The watermelon is even more red than that. This is like a baby pink. This is like a pink, and the other one is like red. 5'7's fun size too there Friday. And however tall Billy is, that's fun size too.
Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Jewel, I'm fun sized, only 5 foot. Andy, have a great day, hon. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, watermelon. Dimension. My height depends on what gas station I walk out of. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. You're not in my life. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling all right. What a great pick that is. It's a great pick of you guys. It's weird having to, try to discipline somebody. Yeah, see, like Jewel and Shenanigans are the fun sized where, you know, you get to throw them around and do stuff. You know, Billy and Friday are the fun size where you get to have fun on them. Just saying. Oh, hell yeah. Best freaking night of my life. Me, I'm down for the ride. David Guetta, BB Rexa. I'm good. It's Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. A video stream on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Feel free to join in at any point. We definitely appreciate it. I want to say thank you for the all the love and support on social media for Grandma B, who's been in the hospital since last Wednesday. She's getting better. They found the problem. They're in the process of solving the problem. No surgery is needed, and everything's going to be all right. But on Saturday, you know how it is. You try to get as comfortable as you possibly can, and Grandma B couldn't eat. She had one of those things up her nose that was, sucking stuff out of her, out of her stomach and stuff like that. And it's just, she couldn't even drink water. So she's just like tired and miserable and everything else. And she can't eat and she's sleeping all the time and whatnot. And so, but I'm there and I am communicating with the doctors and the nurses, because she's having trouble communicating because of, she's all doped up, so she doesn't feel the pain. But I made a mistake. And it's one of the biggest mistakes that you can make if you are with a loved one in the hospital that can't eat. See, because I was there like from open to close, right? So I was hungry, and while she was sleeping, I would go and get like a sandwich and eat there while she was, it was fine, all and good. But I also got a bag of chips. Now, in a silent hospital room, while the patient who cannot eat or drink is laying there, all of a sudden they hear this. Her one eye popped open. She's like, "Did you just open a bag of Bugles?" Yeah. Really? Sorry. So then it's as I close it up and I put it away. Yeah, I was that guy that totally opened a bag of chips in front of Grandma B, who couldn't eat or drink. Yeah. See, what happened was, yeah, that happened. You'll need balloons so we don't lose you. That's funny. Bum bum ba-dum ba bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum be body be dee do bo. Yeah, Grandma B was not happy with me. Bugles. I'm good, blah dee be dee doo do. 37, 38, 39. All right, we're good. All right, either or. Either or. How much longer does she have to be there? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. They took the thing out of her nose yesterday, so she's feeling much, much better. But she's still on clear liquids and still requires help with a lot of things. So, hopefully, be able to come home this week. We shall see. All right, guys. Either or, guys. Thank you so much for asking. By the way, that's very sweet of all of you, and everyone that's reached out and whatnot. So, thank you so much. All right, either or, Paparazzi from Gaga or I'm With You from Avril. Paparazzi by Gaga or I'm With You by Avril. Paparazzi by Gaga or I'm With You from Avril. That's the either or right now. Paparazzi from Gaga, I'm With You from Avril. Paparazzi by Gaga, I'm With You by Avril. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Be-da-dee bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Yeah, Paparazzi by Gaga, I'm With You from Avril. That's the either or. Oh, honey, it's either or. Oh, honey. It's either or. My brother. Avril by a landslide. Bum bum ba-dum ba ba-dum bum. I totally scored a pair of those socks with the grippies on the bottom yesterday. Those are clutch. Not gonna lie. So clutch.
From News Channel 2, I'm Kristen Copeland on Mix 102.5. The Storm Tracker 2 weather team is calling for
bum ba-dum bum bum.
highs in the upper 50s. Tonight, a few clouds, low around 40
Dum,
degrees.
da-dum, dum,
This weather
dum,
update is brought
bum,
to you by
ba-dum,
Clinton
bum.
Tractor, the leader in service.
Mix 102.5.
There you go, honey. It's that Pink Pony Club, honey.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams.
No, I love Yule.
In Tennessee, you Santa Monica. I swear it's calling me. Oh, make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the
Bum,
club.
bum, 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 bum,
I'm just having fun.
bum, bum,
On the stage in my heels.
bum, bum.
It's where I belong, down at the Pink
Pony Club,
I wanna keep on dancing at the
Pink Pony Club,
I wanna keep on dancing down in West
Hollywood,
I wanna keep on dancing at the Pink
Pony Club, Pink Pony Club. Bum, 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 ba, bum,
Lovers in the bathroom and the light
ba,
outside
ba, bum,
black lights and
ba, dum, ba, da, bum.
every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Will make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna
bum, bum, bum. Jewel, I hope you have a great day teaching kids 2 + 2 = potato. See you tomorrow. That was sick, right there. It's annoying. West Hollywood Bum Club, Pink Pony Club. $7:43 at Mix 2.5. Pink Pony Club, Chapel Roan. Big Pop in the morning, live and local. Mix Sun and Clouds today. Highs near 60 right now. 45 degrees downtown. Coming up, paparazzi pandemonium. Katy Perry is not in as much demand as she hoped. We'll tell you why coming up in the paparazzi pandemonium 6 minutes from now on Mix 2.5 with the Jonas Brothers. Bum 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 bum. It got quiet. Did I freeze? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, good morning. Oh yeah, she did Friday. True story. Eileen, good morning. Thanks for popping in. Well, Eileen, I appreciate that. I hope you have a good day at work. Miss me. I'm a sucker for you. Sarah, good morning. How are you? How was the weekend? Out of cars, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Went to a Shrek-themed bachelorette party in Chicago this weekend. What? A Shrek-themed bachelorette party? So, did people come in costumes? And what else made it Shrek-themed? So Ren Fair? Oh, like a Renaissance fair kind of thing. God. Good cricket letter. Good. Bar was a pop-up Shrek theme. Yeah. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Of a feather, bum bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. Bum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. I bet. Sarah, did everybody dress up? Yeah, they would do a great job with it. They would, absolutely. You are right, Crooked Letter. Okay, so Sarah, what character were you? No matter what, they would make me Shrek. I couldn't get out of it. One of the three blind mice. Yes! Yes! Be Fiona. Nice. Well, obviously Friday. Bum, 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 bum. Fluffy redhead. Walked around Chicago like I was blind. Jane, good morning. That's amazing. Ba-da-da-dum-bum. So, 749 Mix 102.5. Big Pop in the morning. Live and local. Mixes in the clouds today. High 60. Right now, 46 degrees downtown. Summit Federal Credit Union Taste of Syracuse. Presented by Tops Friendly Market. June 6th and 7th, downtown Syracuse. Non-stop music for 2 days featuring over 30 bands, over 100 local musicians. The headliner is Stephen Page of the Bare Naked Ladies, and there are going to be a ton of local restaurants, more than 85, and they'll each have samples available for $2. So literally you can go and get something at each restaurant booth for $2, and it's just incredible. If you've never been before, definitely worth the time. Summit Federal Credit Union Taste of Syracuse, presented by Tops Friendly Markets. Details, tasteofsyracuse.com.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
What fuck what?
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
Oh, Katy Perry. So Katy Perry had a residency in Vegas at Resorts World, and apparently it bombed. She was getting, let's see here. She was getting anywhere from $750,000 to $900,000 a show because of a bidding war that two different resorts had to have a residency from her. And apparently, whoever won lost money on the deal. And so they don't want her back. And then you add in her new album disappearing from the charts. Her tour that's happening right now is getting memed more than attended. Yeah. Katy Perry may not end up with a new residency in Vegas because of all that stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah. Going out in a blaze of glory. Katy Perry. Or Kitty Purry, if you will. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Boo. Going into work. Psh. Adulting's overrated. It so is. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. Also, Gordon Ramsay is at my town shooting kitchen nightmares. I saw him yesterday. Oh no! Hopefully they weren't at the same restaurant you had the bachelorette party at. Gordon Ramsay. Seriously, the thing I remember about Gordon Ramsay is, Madam, the risotto, Madam. And I didn't ever hear of risotto until I heard Gordon Ramsay yell it over and over and over again. And now anytime it's on a menu, I will get it. So. Crooked letter. I had to read that 3 times, crooked letter. You're right. He's in Hammond, Indiana. All right. Madam, the risotto. Madam. I'm like, what are you? You're okay. Yep. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I just don't know. Bum ba dum bum ba da dum. Lord have mercy. What is wrong with me? I don't know, Margot. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Brown as a biscuit for $9.99 for a limited time. $9.99.com for a limited time.
Clearing out your home or commercial building, John's Cleanouts and Property Preservation will handle it for you. We handle residential or any size commercial property, before and after estate sale cleanouts or any junk. John's Cleanouts and Property
Bum 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 bum.
and background check business, providing service you can count on. And we're fully insured in the industry. Call John's Cleanouts and Property Preservation today and take the stress out of your mess.
Bum bum bum.
Is calling. And guess what? Macy's has the answers for every adventure, with new swim trends and sandals to take you from the beach to the beach bar. Plus, linen suits from Tommy Hilfiger and Michael Kors, and dresses from CC to take you from brunch to the dinner party. Even better, get it all for 25 to 60% off at our Memorial Day sale. So wherever this season takes you, make Macy's your first destination. But hurry, this sale starts Wednesday. Savings off sale on
I see them. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning.
Avril Lavigne, everybody.
I'm standing on the bridge. I'm waiting in the dark. I thought that you'd be here by now. There's nothing but the rain. No footsteps on the ground. I'm listening, but there's no sound. Isn't anyone trying to find me? Won't somebody come take me home?
It's that damn cold night. So for anybody that's not local, St. Michael in Tampa, good morning. For anybody who's not local, a place here tried to kick out somebody who had a service animal with them. And the person, you got soaked. And the person posted their story along with a video that they took while they were trying to kick him out. And the place is just getting lambasted. The story's gotten over 1,000 or 100. What is it? How many shares? Somewhere new. Over 1,000 shares. And like the place has been like it's known for its subs and it's been very successful for a very long time. But so coming up in a little bit, I'm gonna talk to the local sheriff here and talk about the Disabilities Act and like what that means. Because some people, and like the difference between a service animal and emotional therapy animal, you know what I'm saying? Like, and what's allowed where and stuff. So I can talk about it without talking about it, you know, because I'm not in the, you know, business of bashing businesses, but, you know, talking about the facts of what's allowed and what isn't and giving that angle on it, you know. Thank you for the follow. You are, but I...
I'm with you.
8:01 with Big Poppa in the morning. We're live in local Mix of Sun and Clouds today with a high of 60. Right now, 46 degrees downtown. Miles Smith, stargazing Monday morning. Let's go. Bum-ba-da-dum. You seem inspirational. I'm bipolar, need social connections. That makes sense. Yeah, listen, Michael, here's the deal. I'm a radio DJ. This is the behind the scenes of my show. I'm live every weekday from sometimes somewhere between 6:30 ish to 9:30 ish Eastern weekdays. We don't talk politics. We don't talk religion. Some days our conversations get deep and philosophical. Some days our conversations, revolve around like our favorite cereal when we were kids. And there's a lot of sarcasm. There's a lot of innuendo. We always talk about, the eventual pineapple parties that could happen. But this is really considered like safe space. So, it's the best way to describe it is, it's everything and nothing altogether. It's comfortable. And it's just kind of grown to be that way. So, it's just, me. It's a lot like my show. It's just me living my life, and, everybody just kind of, learns about everybody else. And, there's connections there. And it's definitely, Hutch, thank you for all the likes and stuff. I appreciate that. So, but it's turned into something, so welcome in. Hutch, where are you checking in from? All right, so anybody who's new, I always mute during the news because a lot of times the news has words that trigger the AI, if you will. Arizona, that's what's up. So it'll be silent for about like 45 seconds. And then I'll come right back. 804 Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, and news being brought to you by your local Stewart Shop.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. A Utica man who stabbed someone to death on Lansing Street last year is expected to be sentenced this morning in Oneida County Court. Jerry Lee Lewis, in March, pleaded guilty to manslaughter. As part of the plea agreement, he's expected to get 18 years to life in prison. Lewis killed Michael Bialik Gilliam. Oneida City Police are investigating a Sunday afternoon shooting in an apartment in the area of Madison Street. One person was brought to a Syracuse hospital and is listed in stable condition. Police call it an isolated incident that is still being investigated. Herkimer, Richfield, and Boonville all had revitalization projects approved by the state. 19 total projects and $19 million total dollars. Herkimer won a $10 million Downtown Revitalization Initiative grant, and Richfield and Boonville each got $4.5 million from the New York Forward program. We have project renderings and a breakdown for you at WKTV.com. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Fred of Collis and Sons. We have a mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Partly cloudy tonight, low 40. And then for tomorrow, clouds and sun, highs in the 60s. Right now, we are at 46 degrees downtown. All right, so what does a service dog mean? What are you able to do? What is the Disabilities Act? It's gone viral, and we'll talk to the Oneida County Sheriff, Rob Maciel, about all of it coming up in our safety check in 5 minutes from now on Mix 102.5, live and local with Glass Animals. Oh, excuse me. It's been a week and a weekend, I'll tell ya. All I think about is you. Lights in the middle of June. Happy on now. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum. You. Say goodbye. Think about is you in the middle of June. My nose is itchy. There was a business that turned away family with dog around here. Yeah. Yeah, this. Yeah, this. It's. If you want to blow up your business, just do that. Nights in the middle of June. Bum 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 bum. Whoop-a-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum bum ba-ba-dum ba-ba-da-dum. Wow 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 wow.
Live and local with Big Poppa in the morning. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Good morning, Sheriff. How are you? Good, buddy. How are you? I'm good. I'm real good. Thank you for the time this morning, as always. Sure. I figured we'd start. Do you know the details of that car seat program thing that's going on tomorrow, or no?
I can pull it up really quick.
I'll start with I'll end with the car seat deal, but okay. I wanted to, obviously you probably saw online everything that happened where the guy was asked to leave a local place and he had the service dog and whatnot. So I'm going to ask about like the Disabilities Act, like what's legal, what's not, and I'll ask the difference between like a service dog and like a mental health. Because there are dogs, there are pets that are like mental health dogs, or that kind of a thing, and what the difference is as far as like what's allowed to go in and what's not, that kind of thing, because that's a fuzzy area with some people. Sure. Yeah. So we'll talk about it without hurting anybody's feelings and calling out places, because that's not what I do. All right, brother. I appreciate it. How's your family? Good. No, everybody's doing good. Just go crazy this time, Yeah, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's this time of year. So, sure is. All right, here we go, Sheriff. That is Ed Sheeran, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Right now we are at 46 degrees downtown. It's time for our safety check with Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mashel online, OneidaCountySheriff.us. Sheriff, good morning. How are you?
We're doing good, sir. It's Monday, a typical Monday.
It's the Mondayest Monday that ever Monday. That's for sure. So the reason I'm having you on today is one. There's something that's gone viral over the last 24 hours, and it's of an establishment that is asking someone with a service dog to leave their place. And I don't want necessarily to get into the specifics of that particular incident, but I do want to talk about service dogs and like what's allowed, what's not, because some people may not know, and a lot of times people fill in the blanks themselves. I just want to get, from your perspective and, the lay of the law, what is allowed when you have a service dog?
Sure. So under the Americans with Disabilities Act, we refer to that as ADA. That's a federal law, so that covers the entire country. Specifically, a service dog is trained to perform tasks that address the handler's disability, that particular handler. The dog, has to be obviously under the handler's control at all times. The dog can't be disruptive. Now to have a service dog for under the Americans with Disability Act, it doesn't require specific certification or identification. It does require the dog to be well behaved and obviously capable of performing whatever tasks are needed at any time. The handler has to have a disability, which can be physical, emotional, or mental. The dog is trained to perform specific tasks for that handler and to mitigate the effects of the handler's disability. But again, the issue that came into play recently here locally is when the dog enters a public place. So staff that work in public places can only ask a couple of questions under the ADA. They can only ask, is this dog a service animal? And if the handler says yes, the person with him says yes. The only other question the law allows you to ask is, what task has the dog been trained to do? So, the staff, I guess what I'm trying to say is the staff can't request proof or documentation or demonstrations. They can't ask what the person's disability is. In most cases, the service dogs will wear a vest, even though the law doesn't require it. Certainly we would hope that they would, because it's just so much easier to identify when there is a service dog in a public place. They can't be banned from the public place under pretty much any circumstance other than if they were being, disruptive or whatnot. Again, can't base it on the breed or the size, or if it's a dog that sheds or doesn't shed. So again, it's a kind of a broad law that obviously is there to protect the person with the disability.
Now, with the ADA, are there places where people with service animals are not allowed to go, or is it where anybody can go?
Basically, they can go pretty much anywhere. Obviously, that the public is open to. Obviously, if it's a private club and it's members only, right? But if their member had any service dog, they'd have to let their member in. You see what I mean? So any place that the public is allowed, the person with that service dog would be allowed. The dog obviously would be allowed with them. Again, if someone in the place is afraid of dogs or has an allergy to dogs, that's not a valid reason under the law for denying access. They obviously, like I said, the main thing is the dog has to be under control by the handler, and the only way you can be asked to remove them is if the dog is out of control and the handler can't handle them.
So, Sheriff, there is service dogs. That's what we've been talking about. But something that has come into light and come into the American society is like mental health pets and emotional support pets. Is that the same? Do they get the same kind of blanket? They're allowed wherever, or are the rules different for emotional support animals?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, and again, I'm not a complete expert in this. I mean, obviously, if it's a service dog, with a person who has a specific disability, and that dog is trained to address that specific disability, then that would be a service dog. Now, an emotional support dog, I mean, that's more of a general term, and I don't want to use the wrong terminology here because this is not something I'm real familiar with. But you know what I mean. Like my dog, if I just not having a good day today, and I want to bring my dog with me to the restaurant, that's not the same as a service dog,
right,
specifically assigned to a person with a disability.
Sure.
So, I mean, common sense, politeness, I think all that can prevail and get worked through most of these situations. I've never had an issue with this, and this thing that happened yesterday is something that I've not seen before, but in my world lately, every day when you think you've seen it all, something else pops up.
No, absolutely. And that's why I'm glad I wanted to get some time with you this morning just to go through, because, again, a situation like this is very rare. So what's the black and white of it? What's allowed, what's not? So thank you for breaking that down. Coming up tomorrow, you guys have a car seat program going on. Can you talk about that real quick?
Yes, we have a longstanding partnership with the Oneida County Health Department, the county executive's office, the sheriff's office, together with the health department. We do car seat installations. We provide free car seats to eligible Oneida County families. You do have to make an appointment, but we do have an event tomorrow in Rome at Griffith International Airport in the Airport Operations Building, and the address on that is 706 Hanger Road, tomorrow the 20th. From 9 until noon, and again, to be eligible for a car seat, you've got to be the parent or legal guardian of the child or children, and you have to meet some income eligibility requirements. And obviously, like I said, appointments are needed only because we just get kind of overrun with people without, we want to make sure we have enough of the seats with us and enough staff. So
Sure.
Best way to register is to call the health department. It's area code 315-798-5461, 315-798-5461. And again, that's tomorrow from 9 to noon at the Griffith International Airport. Then we have another event at the Deerfield Fire Department. That's where we do most of them. They're, again, great partners with the health department and the sheriff's office. We're doing that car seat installation day on Thursday, June 26th. Perfect. You can find all this on our Facebook, our websites, also the health department Facebook page, or Oneida County, the Oneida County government website also.
That's right. Just search for Oneida County Sheriff on Facebook, and all the details are right there. You can also go to OneidaCountySheriff.us. It is our safety check. Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mashiel. Sheriff, thank you so much for the time. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds great, buddy. Have a good day. Take care.
So here's a question. When did we become the adults? I mean, who left us in charge? It's like one night you were partying with your friends till 4 in the morning. Now you have kids, a career, and all kinds of adult responsibilities. What if there was a party designed just for you? Big Poppa's Throwback. Yeah, Saturday, June 14th at the Burstone Inn in New Hartford, starting at 8 p.m. Big Poppa will bring the music and fun that you remember from back in the day. Plus, the first 50 people through the door will get their first drink free. Courtesy of Whitesboro and Clinton Fit Body Boot Camp. Big Poppa's Throwback is specially designed just for you. It's a night to relive your 20s, but still be able to adult the next day. Yeah, adulting is hard. Yeah, we know. And as an added bonus, we've set aside a limited number of rooms for the throwback rate of $99. Just call the Burstone Inn and ask for the Big Poppa discount. So make your plans now and get a sitter for Saturday, June 14th, because it's on like Donkey Kong. Big Poppa's Throwback, powered by Whitesboro and Clinton Fit Body Boot Camp, Carl's Furniture, and Mix 102.5. Fellow foodies, unite! It's almost time for the Summit Federal Credit Union Taste of Syracuse, presented by Tops Friendly Markets, June 6th and 7th in and around downtown.
It's the biggest food festival in our area, with more than 90 of Central New York's best restaurants participating.
First time at the Taste? Stop by the Kinney Drugs info booth and learn about everything this free, family-friendly festival.
Morning, Gillette.
For more details, check out tasteofsyracuse.com.
In a world where the open road is plagued by rust, dents, and four-wheeled nightmares, one name dares to rewrite your car buying destiny. James Mitsubishi. Your car, a fucking catastrophe that smells like coffee spills and wet dog. But fear not, James Mitsubishi will give you $4,000 minimum for your trade. Got a ding on your credit? James Mitsubishi wants to approve you now. Drive home a new Mitsubishi Outlander for just $28,420. A new CUV for under $30,000. Whoa, Mr.
Happy Monday, JoJo.
A new James Mitsubishi Outlander for under $30,000. But what I really want to know is, how is your voice that deep? What are you, gargling gravel?
It's a summer blockbuster hit exclusively at James Mitsubishi. New Outlanders for under $30,000 now.
Only at James Mitsubishi in Rome.
With approved credit, stop in 2736 plus tax title fees. 2016 or newer on trade. Less than 150,000 miles. No salvage title offer. So goodbye.
The Mohawk Valley's newest recreational dispensary has arrived.
All right. My goodness gracious. Bum ba dum. Bum ba dum bum ba dum.
I have someone that comes by the name of Tina to walk with me because I have
Yeah.
Tina called me and told me that
Yeah, she definitely is feeling better than she has. So she was sitting up, she was herself yesterday for the first time. So she had literally a tube through down her nose into her intestines, just sucking all the gunk out since Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, took it on Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't they? Crooked Letter, local florist. I've been using them forever. They do such a good job. Bum, bum, bum. And she wanted them real close to the bed so that way she could smell them. Yeah, it was Olney's. Yeah, they do such a good job.
Broadcasting live from Passalacqua Associates Law Firm Studio. Criminal, DWI, injury. Passalacqua Associates. Why settle for less? This is Mix 102.
Oh, absolutely. Forgot that puppies are having. Oh yeah, JoJo. Yeah, they're cute and everything, but they're a lot of work. Want to call me baby? Just go ahead now, and if you and baby, just go ahead now, and if you wanna buy me flowers. Yeah, the dog is just adorable. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Oh, absolutely. Little waffle. Such a cute name. I would never think to name a puppy Waffle, but now that I've heard it, it's stuck, and it's like a perfect, puppy name. Waffle. Widow Waffle. God, shut me up. Oh God, they shit. Oh. Well. That's all right. JoJo's mischievous too, so it worked out. Go ahead now, and if you buy me flowers, set it on Shadow. Yeah, it's okay. Tell me, baby. Yeah, definitely, JoJo. Definitely. Like to talk for hours. Just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. $8.29 with the Spin Doctors, Mix 102.5. Live and local with Big Poppa in the morning. Mix of sun and clouds today. High near 60. Right now, 46 degrees downtown. Live video stream right now. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok with Appetite. I just feel stupid saying appetite. I feel stupid saying appetite. Bow, bow. Uh-huh. Bum, bum. Oh. I want you, baby. I need you now. Go crazy. Meet me at the appetite. Uh-huh. He also loves making nonsense sounds. Oh, that's amazing. Oh. I want you, baby. Don't you need me like I need you now? Tomorrow and tonight, go crazy. Do is just meet me at the appetite. Uh-huh. Getcha. On my way. Hold on. Uh-oh. JoJo feels naked. Go crazy, everybody. Meet me at the appetite. I popped out at it. Pretty much the same as I haven't talked to her yet today. But she was, sitting up. She got the howdy-do taken out of her nose. doing clear liquids, feeling all kinds of saucy. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Thank you for asking, Casey. I appreciate it. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about, JoJo. Oh, I'm about to tell a story. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Tommy Richmond, $1 Million Baby. Hey, baby, hey. 8:34, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. Mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Right now, 46 degrees downtown. Big thank you to everybody that has reached out and just some well wishes and whatnot on social media and just personally for Grandma B, who's been in the hospital since Wednesday, and it was rough for a couple days. It really was. Big shout out to Wynn Hospital. Everybody there has been fantastic. Not because it's me, but because it's just what they do and who they are, which is great. So, not to get into specifics, but yesterday was like a turning point where you could tell that, okay, everything's going to be good. Everything's going to be fine. It's just going to take a little time to get there. And I knew that Grandma B was feeling better she was talking a lot more. She was sitting up. She's on, clear liquids. And you knew that Grandma B was feeling better because she was flirting with the male nurses and the male aides. True story. I sat there. I've been in the room more than I've been anywhere else over the past week. And she has an aide that helps her get into the bathroom, helps clean her up after the bathroom, and then brings her back. And it just so happened that the aide that helped her get into the bathroom was about 6'3", mid-20s, tall, handsome son of a gun who's got the chiseled facial features of like Superman, right? So she gets done. She pulls the little string thing to be like, "Hey, I'm done," to send the alarm. This handsome male aide comes in. My mom looks at him. She's in the gown. She's got the whole thing. My mom looks at him and goes, "Clean my buns, please." Oh, God. The male aide just busted out laughing. Like, Bob, what are you doing? What? So that's how you can tell Grandma B is definitely on the mend and definitely getting better. She's asking the very handsome male aide for clean buns. And you know what? I've never seen her go to the bathroom this much in my entire life. Yeah, isn't that hysterical, Jody? Good morning. You miss my love? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's all right. You guys go ahead. It's fine. It's okay. Fine. Go ahead. Listen, who am I to get in the way of female love? Lady love. I'm not getting in the way of that. Hell, I want to be the videographer. Good girl, Jody. Good girl. MTAN. Now I'm there again. In my reach. $9.99 for a limited time. $9.99.com for a limited time. $9.99 for a limited time. .com .org .edu. Bum, 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 bum. Bottom bum. Do, 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 do. Where it's easy to do business, honey. Oh, honey. Yeah, Mondays are. Oh yeah. Oh, Bob, honey. Yeah, Mondays are crap. $2.5. Oh, honey. Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. So famous. So after I start the next song, I gotta go to the potty real quick. But I'll be right back. Hands up. My head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. The USA. Gotta be from out of town. All around me, definitely not a Nashville party. 'Cause all I see are stilettos. I guess I never got the memo. Britney's song was on, and a Britney song was on, and a Britney song was on. In my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. I'm moving my hips like yeah, as opposed to moving my hips like yeah. Right? It's weird me saying it like that. Every time. Right. Moving my hips like, yeah, see? Just unnatural. Party in the USA. So I put my hands up. My hands up. Miley Cyrus, Mix 102.5, 845 with Big Poppa in the morning. Speaking of parties, Big Poppa's throwback, Saturday, June 14th, Burstone Inn in New Hartford. Thanks to our friends at Carl's Furniture and Fit Body Boot Camp in Clinton and in Whitesboro. Paparazzi Pandemonium coming up in 5 minutes. Here's Hosier. I shall return. And we're back. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Welcome back. Back again. Do-do-ba-do-do-ba-do-do-do-do. So good. Oh. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Hakuna Matata. I mean, it makes sense, right? Ah. 8:52 with Sabrina Carpenter, a Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Mix of sun and clouds today with a high near 60. Right now, we are at 46 degrees downtown.
What's happening in Hollywood? It's just gossip right now, isn't it? Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
So last week, Chris Brown was arrested overseas for allegedly beating up a music producer with a bottle in a nightclub back in 2023. So that happened last week. Now here's the deal. Chris Brown and his lawyers asked for bail. And the judge said, nah. Yeah, the judge said no because the crime was quote-unquote extremely serious. So now Chris Brown is going to be in prison until the next hearing, which is June 13th in London. Chris Brown in jail till at least June 13th for his next hearing. And that's going to throw a whole huge monkey wrench into the world tour. Sorry, we have to postpone. Why? Well, the headliner's in jail. Yeah. Yeah, this is the part where, yeah, you definitely never want to go to jail or to prison in general, but especially in a different country. I'm just saying. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Whoa, Chris Sabin left? When did that happen? So Chris Saban left, but Alex Shelley is still there? Oh, man. Alex Shelley left, so Chris is still there. Wow. But still, the fact that half of that team left. Number one in savings. I don't see where, like, I'm doing a Google search of Alex Shelley and doesn't say that he left. I see where he did not sign back in 2019. Yeah, but I'm not seeing. Yeah, no kidding. Huh. Well, I hope it's not true because I like the Motor City Machine Guns. Especially because, like, they just got there. You know? I really like their entrance. Raise your fist. And the pyro is synced up to the downbeat and stuff. Yeah, I like that. Who knows? Let's see how this plays out. All the juicy gossip. True story. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Petit, petit. Andy, hey. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. No, I played it. Gosh, I played it earlier this hour. This weather, yeah. With the fur. Waiting on an award ceremony. Did you win an award, Andy? Low, 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 low. Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. Oh. Yeah, that's different. With the straps. Hey. That's right, Andy. We'll get you trained up. That way you can win. Put on an award-winning performance. Hell yeah. Hold her. Poster. Hold her. Poster showed her. With the fur. Reeboks with the straps. And gave that big booty a slap. Next thing you know, shorty got low, 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 low. It's funny that this song is playing when you pop on, Ciara. What's up, sweetheart? How did the show go? I saw some stuff on social. I'm good. I'm making the best of each day. You know how it is. Nice. I'm glad it was a positive experience. What was the worst part of the whole thing? What was the worst part and what was the best part? Hey, for people who don't know, Ciara works at a local college, and her and I have known each other since we were kids. And her college brought in Flo Rida literally within the last couple of weeks, and she was a part of the whole thing. 9:02 with Big Poppa in the morning. We are live and local. That means if you have to be to work at 9, you're late! Hurry up! Yep, definitely a Monday. Gaga, Bruno Mars, Die With a Smile right now. The best. Oh, that's great. I'm glad it was a great experience. Because I know it was a lot. It was a lot of moving parts. Goodbye. It looked it. A lot of work, absolutely crazy. But you can see how, like, at the end of the day, all that work is so worth it because it's all about the show. You know, it's just about getting the show on stage. Be next to you. Through. For the night. Andy. Sorry. My bad. Oh, gosh. Love you, Ciara. I'll talk to you soon. What you mean to me? What? It's not my fault you can't control your PP. Your urine, if you will. Like it's the last night. I wanna be next to you. JoJo needs another cup of Joe to keep her on the go-go. I wanna be next to you. Half cannoli, half wake the hell up. You know, I was feeling tired this morning when I stopped. I got the extra large coffee plus I got 2 Red Bulls. One of which I finished. And you know I'm gonna down this sucker. Sucker! Ugh. Was through. I wanna hold you just for the light. Bottom bum bum. I wanna be next to you. Woo, 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 woo. Ooh, woo.
Mix 102.5.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl.
Bum ba dum bum ba bum bum. Radio on, and it won't be long. Makeup on. It seemed like every school around here had their prom last weekend. So much so that every DJ was booked. And some proms had to bring in, had to have DJs come in from, New York City to do their proms. Bum-ba-de-dum, bum-bum-bum. More than gold. Ba-dum-ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum-bum. Radio on Friday night. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got you, baby. I went to a ton of proms. I was like the utility date. So much so that when I was either a sophomore or a junior, I actually bought a tux from Tuxedo Junction. Marie, good morning, sweetheart. And yeah, because I went to 3 or 4 proms, sophomore, junior, and senior year. I don't remember my junior prom, but I do remember my senior ball. My senior ball, my best friend and I got the top hats and the white gloves and the little white cane, and there was a friend of mine had a huge crush on, but I was in the brother zone, but her best friend was dating my best friend, so the 4 of us went together, and we just had a blast. It was so much fun. I love cheap thrills. And it was at Dibbles. Bum ba da dum bum bum bum. What about your guys' proms? Ba dum ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. I love cheap thrills. Na 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 na. I love cheap thrills.
Live and local with Big Poppa in the morning. Big Poppa in the morning. Mix 102.5.
Went to junior prom in Cuse with a friend from church camp. Nice. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Paid $20 for my dress at Hot Topic. If that is not the most JoJo thing ever, I don't know what is. The only other thing that would have made it more JoJo is if you made it. Like if you physically sewed your own dress. Because you're a do-it-yourselfer. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you are. Hey, Marie, how was your weekend, sweetheart? Used to. I don't have any digital pictures. I have my senior photo. I have on social. I don't think I have any prom pictures. Yeah, my senior pictures are me in USA leather jacket, and I had my hair was like half frosted. Oh yeah, 09 Orton, absolutely. Well, he does have voices in his head. One RKO done. Didn't make either prom dress. Well, that's because you hadn't fully grown into a full JoJo potential. You were just finding your JoJo footing. I need to go, God, down, down. Oh, oh, oh.
These beautiful things that I've got.
Benson Boone on Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. It seemed like every school had a prom this past weekend. That's what it seemed like. Every DJ was booked. Some schools had to bring in DJs from like New York City just because. Other DJs were booked, yeah. But I'll tell you what, the pictures of the outfits, the dresses and the tuxedos, absolutely, I love them. I absolutely love seeing all that stuff. So, seriously, go to our Facebook page and post a picture of your kids at prom. Or formal or whatever it's called. There's a ton of them up there already, and just everyone looks amazing. I mean, let's be honest. With the amount that you spent on the dress, show it off a little bit. Right? With that, we were talking about, we do the live video stream on Twitch and YouTube and on TikTok, and we were, somebody asked me about my prom, and I'm like, and I don't really remember my junior prom. If anybody from my past remembers my junior prom, or me at my junior, I want to say my junior prom was at Harts Hill Inn. That's the only thing I remember. I don't remember who my date was. I remember my senior ball. My best friend, Frank Pape, and I, we got the tux, the top hats, we had the white gloves, and like the black cane with the white top on it. And his girlfriend was my best friend's girlfriend was best friends with my crush, but I had been, You're My Big Brother zoned. But the four of us just like went and we just had a blast. That was at Dibbles. So much fun. So much fun. It was like, yeah, we're going to get dressed up, going to go all fancy schmancy with our top hats and our white gloves. Didn't realize I looked like a waiter, but still. Beep, bada, boop, boop, boop. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. 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 Bum, 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 bum. 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 Yes, I said bum. 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 Did I mention bum? Bum. Bum. Yes, I'm talking about bums. That bum, 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 bum. Ooh, that bum so scandalous. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No one knows the words. All they know is that thong, the thong, thong, thong. Yeah. So Joshie, when Joshie was like little, I was engaged to a girl named Melissa, and we lived together, and I had the kids after school, and after school for like an hour and a half every day, and then every other weekend, right? So living with Melissa, kids would come over every other weekend, and Joshie, anytime he would go to the bathroom, all of a sudden we would hear, Melissa, Queen Buns, please. Melissa, Queen Buns. Queen Buns, please, Melissa. Like, Joshie, do you want me to? Because I'm right here. No, Melissa, please. Oh, God. So funny. Super cute. Until it's like the third time that day, and Melissa was not thinking it was cute. Gare, this is your kid. I'm like, I know that, but he wants Melissa for his Queen Buns. Melissa, Queen Buns, please. Super loud, so made sure everybody could hear it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum bum ba dum bum. Speaking of bums, bum bum ba dum bum. Ba dum bum ba dum bum. Bum bum. Another bum bum. So what's everybody got going on today? Considering it's a Monday. I mean, Friday's already at work. I mean, she was at work before she rolled out of bed. Jelly. So jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Let's see. With Grandma B being in the hot, you have 3 ribbon cuttings this week. Oh my gosh. So since Grandma B's been in the hospital, I paid somebody to come in and clean the house from head to toe. So that way she comes home to a nice clean house. And it's like clean, not like, bachelor clean. It's clean. And when they did that, I asked them to put all the dirty clothes in big garbage bags, and I took those to get laundered. So they pay. They weigh it and they charge you by the pound, kind of like Ground Round back in the day. And so I've already dropped that off. I have to pick up her clothes when I get out of here. I got to go to the bank. I got to pick her clothes up because no one will be around to have me get the clothes. Nobody will be around there when I get the clothes when the visiting hours are over. So yeah, bank, pick up the clothes, and then go to the hospital, hang out with Grandma B. Yeah, I really have been her advocate and like her voice because she was so messed up on meds and in such pain. She doesn't remember half the stuff. Some do. There's actually an app where you can leave your dirty clothes in bags, like in your front porch or your back porch or whatever, and somebody will come pick them up and then drop them off the next day before like 8 p.m. But it's here because it's a little bit smaller of a town. It's not reliable to make sure, I'll just have such and such do it. So I took it to an actual place to make sure it got done and I didn't have to worry about it. And they're really good with it.
There's no going back.
Katy Perry, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. I know it's a guilty pleasure, but those memes where it's I'm Janice, where it's Taylor Swift, and then Sabrina Carpenter, and then Lady Gaga, and then Katy Perry, and I'm Eunice. Here's Taylor Swift now, Mix 102.5. Like, I know the person that like manages the place and we're friendly, and if I asked, I'm sure she would, but I don't want to cash that favor. I can pick up and drop off and stuff like that. That's all. It's on me, yeah. Yeah. All right, JoJo, let's be blunt honest here, okay? Little Miss Do-It-Yourselfer. That's very sweet of you, Friday. That's very sweet. Jojo, if you won the lotto, you would be just as cheap, quote unquote, thrifty. Read that as cheap as you are now. You absolutely would be. You may not work, but do-it-yourself JoJo would still be in full effect. In fact, you just have more time to do stuff yourself. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. See? Maybe for like doing stuff like power washing the house or, you know, cleaning out the gutters or something like that. That's, you know, that's one thing. But like cleaning your house, doing your laundry, gardening, like do it yourself. Yeah. You'd quit your job, but you would definitely be a do-it-yourselfer and get more done because you had more time. Yeah, see? Called it. Particular about how you like things done, but now you just have a brand new puppy to totally throw a monkey wrench into all of it. No, Waffle. That's not how we do that. I know. Definitely worth it. Twubble, twubble, twubble. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody just posted butt crack, ... Stop exposing your butt crack. Like, how ignorant do you have to be to not feel that half of your butt is hanging out? Gross. Yeah. Ba-dum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. You ain't anything at all to me. It's funny because I don't do anything at my mom, at the hospital. I'm just like, I'm her voice. Because she only remembers half of what the doctors tell her anyway. So I'm the one that has to like translate and convey the messages and make sure everybody's on. Like by yesterday, I could have like unplugged and plugged all of her cords and stuff like that. I'm this close to learning how to work the IV machine. The boop, 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 boop. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have nightmares about the tone that goes off with those IV machines. Meep, meep, meep. That's one of those sounds that just like nails across a chalkboard. Bum. Oh, thank you. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Good morning, Karen. H. Ba-dum-bum. 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 Three, four. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Nelly Furtado, say it right, Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Mix of Sun and Clouds today, high near 60. Right now, 46 degrees downtown. Thank you so much for the privilege and the honor of being a part of your daily routine. It means more to me than you absolutely know. Make sure you make someone random smile today. It could turn their complete day around. And yeah, I'll do it all again tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 102 minutes commercial free to kick off your work week is next.